Yeah, back in high school, I think the most I had was like 22.
Did you expect to have 19 free throws in a game in your rookie season?
No. The team was just telling me to be aggressive out there, with Kyle and DeMar resting. So I was trying to attack the rim and draw fouls and get easy points.
You're in pretty rare company in terms of the free throw attempts. I think the only Raptors that have attempted more in a game are DeMar, Vince Carter, and Chris Bosh. Where does that kind of that knack for embracing contact, finishing through it, where does that come from? Is that something that guys can learn, or do you either have it or you don't?
I don't know. For me, it's just how I play basketball. Growing up, that tough, physical style basketball, not being afraid of anybody in contact, whatever it is, just getting to the rim and trying to finish as strong as you can. I think it's something you can learn, but I think it's something that you got to have in you. Not to be afraid to go up and meet the challenge.
From Vegas until now, how have you and DeLon motivated each other up to this point?
We just always talk. Every chance we get. Playing together in 905. I think we were really close just because the Pac-12 rivalry that we had, being the two best players on the team and battling out when UCLA and Utah went up against each other. We became really close in our rookie seasons, and we just root for each other. We help each other out when we see something in the game, and I'm just happy to see both of us succeed.
How good does it feel to have that kind of game that you had and that DeLon had in a game where the team wins without their starters?
I think it's really good. Just to see the way the whole team performed, not just me and DeLon. We really moved the ball, played together, focused on defense, and it just shows how deep we are. When guys like Kyle and DeMar and Scola can take a game off, and we have a big team win like that. It just shows how good and talented we are when we all play together and lock in.
Damari was saying before the game that in a lot of ways his injury was a blessing in disguise for the team, that it gave you and other guys a chance to grow and show what you have. In the NBA or professional sports in general, where opportunities mean so much, how much has this chance meant to you?
It means a lot. It's all about being ready. It's a process, it's the grind of just staying focused, locked in, going in day in and day out, just putting up shots, working on your craft and getting ready for your chance. Unfortunately with Damari going down with his knee injury, but it gave other guys an opportunity to show the team what they can do, next man up, and I think that's really good because it shows there's going to be no drop-off. Whoever you put in the game, they're ready to meet the challenge, ready to play, and I'm ready to compete.
Every time we ask Case, or every time your offense gets mentioned with Casey, he always says, no. It's defense. Is there any chance that you would ever get those two confused in terms of priorities?
Never, That's just me. I pride myself on being a two-way player, especially with defense, because the defense fuels my offense, being able to get stops, get a rebound, and push it in transition to attack the rim. So defense is always first for me, no matter how much I score, how much I don't score. That's one thing I can control, making or missing shots. It's going to happen. But that defense, the energy, focus, and just determination of locking the guy down in front of you, you can always control that night in and night out.